I found the best affordable home here in St. Cloud, Florida. Prices as low as $350,000, 6% toward your closing costs, and rate buy down, and an amazing location. Stick around so you can find out where this gem is hidden. Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time in this channel, a warm welcome to you. I'm Lake Nona, and in this channel, I have committed myself to providing you guidance in your real estate journey here in Central Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. St. Cloud, Florida is one of the most highly desired areas to be at because of its location, because of its affordability, and because of all of the activities and what you can do in this area. Now, when I say all of the activities, we find ourselves only about 20 minutes from Lake Nona, Florida, only 30 minutes from Universal Studios, the Disney parks, and downtown Orlando. And if you're somebody who loves the beaches, we are only an hour and a half from both Daytona Beach and Tampa, Florida, where you can enjoy Clearwater Beach, one of the world famous beaches here in Florida. There's so much you can do here in St. Cloud, and you have so many options. Now, when I say affordability, in the beginning of my video, this community is starting at $350,000. Now, the reason why I say affordability, because if you're familiar with St. Cloud, the prices can be a little bit higher than that, more so in the 400 range, and that's why I had to show you this home. Now, the home that we're going to be seeing in today's video is 1,989 square feet, option of customization, and making this home your dream home. Let's go ahead and step inside where we can go over everything, and you're gonna absolutely love this. Now, stepping into this home, we are gonna find ourselves in a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Again, 1,989 square feet. First thing you're gonna see is a foyer area, spacious, wide, and long. To the left, we're gonna have our first 2 bedrooms. So stepping over to the first bedroom, you can see this is where most of our natural light comes in, simply because it does have a double wide, double pane window. And you can see here that we could fit a full-size bed. If you had a little bit smaller nightstands, maybe you could fit a queen-size bed. Now, one of my favorite things about this builder is the fact that their doors aren't your standard doors. They do have the sliding door, one of my favorite options when it comes to the home. Now, as you can see right now in the bedrooms, you do have carpets, but we'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. Stepping out of this bedroom, we do find ourselves in the first bathroom. Now, the home does come standard with a little vanity space right here, but you have the option to customize. You can either do the drawers just like they have it here, or you can add another sink and another set of dressers. So just keep that in mind. You can select your cabinets and your countertop colors. And then as well, if this is not your style as far as bathtubs goes, you do have the option to select a standing shower, and you choose your tiles how you want it in the wall. This bathroom is pretty spacious, and we do have a linen closet right here behind the door. So stepping back out into the hallway, we're stepping into this second bedroom. It's about the same size as the first one. In this case, we also do have a full-size bed. You can definitely do a couple of different things in this bedroom, and then these both rooms are in the front of the home. Now we're gonna go ahead and step back out into that foyer area. All right, back in the foyer area to the right, we're gonna have another hallway, which is gonna lead us to that 2-car garage right here. Now, in the garage, you have the option of doing epoxy flooring. If you want a sink in the garage, say to wash your mops or maybe clean your dogs if you have pets, you have that upgrade option. Now, over to the left, we are gonna have the laundry room. Now, this builder doesn't include the washer and dryer, but you can include that as an upgrade if that's something you want. And you can also put another sink here if that's something else that you want. Spacious laundry room, definitely a great location. Now here we're gonna have the AC handler, so keep that in mind when you get your services done. This is where the AC handler is going to be, and then we're directed to the end of the hallway, which leads us directly into that third bedroom, one of the most spacious bedrooms in this room of the 3 guest rooms. Now just wait till we get into the primary bedroom. Now in this case, this is typically used as an office space, as you can see behind me, but if you have kiddos or maybe you just want to use all the rooms to your liking, this can fit a queen size bed definitely. And if you want to make this into maybe another closet space, just convert it into like a little dressy studio, I don't know, this is definitely a great space. All of the rooms in this home have very spacious closet space, so do keep that in mind. We're gonna go ahead and step back out into the foyer area so we can check out that social area. Back out in the foyer area, one thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that the home does come with carpet throughout. You have the options to choose which floors you like over at our design studio, which has so many options available. Now in this case, this is our living area, living space right here. Very spacious. They do have the TV on this side, but maybe you could put it on this side. There's definitely a lot of options of how you can organize the living area. Now, a couple of upgrade options in this space alone. You have the option to leave the ceiling as it is. Right now in the foyer area and in the front bedrooms, it is 8 foot tall. And then over in this section, it is 9'4", and at the end, it kind of like bolts out to 8 foot. You have the option of doing it like this. You have the option of doing a tray ceiling, which will be 9'4", and you also have the option of making the entire home 9'4" ceilings, and the cost is not as much as you would think. So that's definitely an option for somebody who wants, you know, maybe a higher ceiling versus the smaller one. You can go ahead and customize and choose that option at the time of contract. Now, one of my favorite things about open concept is when the builder decides to give us our separation. So in this case, we do have an area specifically designed for that dining room table. If you're somebody who prefers that dining room table, you can definitely fit one here. This one has 6 guests, and you can do an extendable one because this home does give us a lot of space to get creative in the home. Now over to this side, we're gonna have a nice little area where you can do an entry table, or maybe you can decorate it however you want, put family portraits. There's a lot of options of what you can play with over on this side. Now finally stepping into the area that I know you guys are gonna love, this kitchen space. First off, let's go ahead and talk about the island that this builder gives us. This is one of the bigger island options. You do have the option to choose, again, the countertops, the cabinet colors. If you want 42-inch cabinets, you can choose that. If you want 36-inch cabinets, you can choose that. The crown molding is an option as well. And guess what? You can even choose what sink you want. So if you want your standard 2-sided sink, you can do that. Or maybe if you want this same farmhouse sink, you can choose this one. And they even give you the option to choose like a black or a white one. There's so many different things that you can do. And not just that, let's go ahead and talk about the kitchen in this floor plan. Take a look at all of the cabinet space that you have here. The builder does include all of your appliances minus the refrigerator, but you do have an option to choose one of the ones that they have at the design studio. Now the range does come standard like this, but if you want to choose in microwave, you do have that option. They have a couple of different ones that you can choose from. And if you're a fan of cabinets plus a pantry space, this home does not disappoint. We do have a pantry included. Pretty spacious if you ask me. There's definitely a lot of room. If you're somebody who has a big family, this is a great house for you because everybody can store their things as needed. You're never gonna run out of space. And another thing that I didn't mention that is included as an upgrade is your recessed lighting as well as your pendant lights. You can choose how many you want. So right now it comes standard with 4, but if you want more, you can do more. And then the pendant lights do not come included, but if that's something that you want, whether that be 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, you can go ahead and choose that as an option. And again, we do have move-in ready. So if you don't want to deal with any of that, you don't have to. But now let's go ahead and step into that primary bedroom. So the entrance to the primary bedroom does have this little privacy wall. You're gonna walk in, there's gonna be a coat closet. So right before you get into that primary bedroom, you're gonna have that closet here. And now finally stepping into what could be your bedroom, this spacious bedroom, honestly, this is one of the bigger bedrooms that we have seen. In this case, we do have that king size bed. You have these two oversized nightstands. I mean, just imagine the bed. If you put a queen size bed in here, it's gonna look so small. It's like you're required to put a king or a California king in this case. You're gonna have the windows that are gonna bring us that natural light. And in this case, keep in mind the ceilings right now are 8 foot, but you do have the option to do 9'4". Or if you wanted to do tray ceilings instead, that is another option that you have available. Now the prices aren't as high as you think. If you're interested or curious, just give me a call. I'll give you the pricing. And then we do have the option to have different carpets, one, or if you're not a carpet fan and you want to do something else, you can do whatever floor you choose in the home, in the bedrooms, or you can choose a different floor, whatever you want. Now, my favorite part about this bedroom, I should say one of my favorite things, is this walk-in closet. This is where I would 100% do a DIY kit because it's just so spacious. I would put maybe like a nice mirror here and then start the DIY kit over on this side. Like there's just so many ideas of what you can do with this closet. Let me know in the comments, what would you do with this closet? Would you leave it like that? Do you like the size of this bedroom? I need to know. I'm very curious about what you guys think. So now my second favorite part is the primary bathroom. Reason being, one, we have a window. So now, if this is not your forte, you have the option to go ahead and close that in. The builder will do that for you. And then you're gonna have a double sink vanity, but you do have upgrade options. So you have the option to do the circle undermount, or if you want overmount, you can do that. And if you want the square or rectangular ones, you can do that as well. The vanity right now does come with 2 cabinets, but if you wanted to do drawers in the middle, that's another thing that you can do. And then if you want a standing shower, you can choose that. Or if you just want the tub with the tiles, you have that option. And guess what? Another option, so many options. You can also do, instead of having this linen closet here, you can do the shower and tub combination, or maybe just extend it out. Again, so many possibilities. Now, we're gonna go ahead and step outside to check out what lot size you can get with this builder. So another option for upgrading, you can change this into French doors if this is not something that you like, but it does come with the sliding door standard. Now you're also going to have this covered lanai as an option. Again, this is all structural things that do come at time of contract. If you want the lanai, this is definitely a must, but if you prefer to do maybe a concrete slab, you have that option. Now, in regards to the backyard spaces, we do have your standard size lots as you see in this lot, in particular that we are in this model, or you can do a little bit of a bigger backyard, just depends on which lot you choose or which options they have available if you're looking for move-in ready options. Now, I know you guys want to know the financial details about this home, so let's go ahead and get into it. Well, family, to the end of this video, finally, for most of you. I hope you guys really like this home. Again, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,989 square feet with a 2-car garage. You have the option of selecting all your finishes, or you have the option of doing a move-in ready home. Definitely a good home for somebody who's looking for different options and somebody who wants affordability but still to be in that St. Cloud area. Now, talking about affordability, this home starting at $389,900 with the standard elevation. And what that means is basically the outside of the home. You do have your options of choosing how your home looks in the front if you do a to-be-built home. Now, in regards to taxes, HOA, and insurance, the taxes in this area are about 1.1%. We are not in a flood zone. The insurance is about $1,500 estimate, more or less, and your HOA is only $270 quarterly, and there is no CDD. Now, they do have a couple of different things in the community as far as amenities go that I'm going to list in the description for you down below. I'm also going to include the cost and how much you need as a down payment to buy this home. Now, in regards to closing costs, because there are two different things that you have to pay when buying a home, this builder is offering us 6% of the closing costs. So that can be estimate about 20 something thousand. I'm gonna go ahead and include that for you down below as well. Now, if this home is too big for you or if it's too small for you, we do have several different options, both smaller and bigger, and the floor plans do start at $358,990. So that is something to keep in mind if you want to see what this builder is offering, because you like the option of being able to customize or being able to do a move-in ready home. Definitely give me a call or schedule a free consultation down below. Again, a great location and a great home for you. Now, if you're ready to win in real estate, make sure to win with Wendeley.